Hello, creators. Have you ever heard this rule? Write your desires 70 times a day and it will happen. And yet you tried it. You wrote it. You repeated many times. You waited and nothing changed. You started doubting affirmations, doubting manifestations, even doubting yourself. But what if the problem is not affirmation? What if the missing element is your body? Because when your body is tense and stuck in survival mode, it simply cannot hear your desire. So today I'm going to show you the method that finally creates results. You will feel the shift inside your body right now through focus, clarity, and drawing. In this session, you will learn how to clarify your intention, how to set up the topic, how to focus on your desire, and specify your actions. And the most important, you will learn how to relax your body. You will get the result, the effect, not just external work or verbal work. We often want too many things at once, and that creates a noise, chaos, overwhelm. So I want you now write one topic that matters the most right now and here to you. So to clarify that, ask yourself, if only one my desires could come true right now, which one would change everything else? Whatever it feels the most pressing moment right now in any sphere of your life, you take that and let's continue. Ask yourself next question. What do I want in this topic as a result? And now let's write from desire, not from lack. Forget about that is not working out. We are now refocusing our attention on the what I want. For example, I want people to get the results and share their feedback. It's very important in my topic. I'm going to give you the example and then you can do this work with your topic. I want financial abundance from my work. I want my course to become globally known. Now, give yourself 2-3 minutes and just do this work. Ask yourself, what do I want as a result within this topic? You can write about 4 details. What do you want? The main thing here, to allow yourself to dream big. The fear of wanting more, it what usually blocks our manifestations, our affirmations. Now I'm going to lead you. How do you need to do your affirmations and which state of mind you need to enter in order to get that effect? After we wrote the topic, we answered the question, what do I want as a result? Next question, you can write it down. How do I feel already now when my desire is already real? You might ask me, Fatima, how can I know how would I feel? Okay, now you have your topic. Something really bothers you, something really worries you, or something you want to solve. Okay, that means behind this topic, you have something negative and you want to get rid of that. So you need to get from survival mode to creative mode. Now, once I ask myself, how do I feel when my desire is already real? I immediately start diving into that moment, but now from here. I don't have to think about it because I know how do I want to feel. Stay with me and continue. Once I have this question, I would say, for example, how do I feel? I feel inspired. I feel joyful. So you see what is happening. Once you write the question, the answers will come. The problem is that we are focused on the negative things, but we don't ask ourselves, what do we really want? Because we got used to focus on the problems. So now I'm sure every one of you will be able to answer the question, how do I feel when my desire is already real? I feel. So start writing, and the first feelings that appear straight from the body, straight from your inner self, not the mind. Forget about mind now. And then the third arrow. Ask yourself a question. What do I do when it is already mine? So what do I do when it is already mine? What? Yes, it's a little bit confusing, the question, but still, just take it easy. Don't need to think too much. And then I say, I travel more. I provide more free courses for my clients. I create retreats, and so on. For now, I came up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. These are the actions as you see, because do, what do I do? And this is the most difficult usually to come up with, because we always think about emotions, feelings, which is much easier, but we don't think about what do I do once I will get the result, once I will get the desired outcome. And so we are kind of chasing that goal without even thinking ending results, how it's going to be. And that is the problem. That is the secret, I would say, what you need to do before you start affirmations or manifestations. And Neurographica, we usually start in this way with our topic. Why? Because we need to clear all the noise except this one topic. This is how we come up with topic, with intention, and focus on our desires, on our feelings, on our emotions as we jump to our future in this present moment. How do you feel so far? I'm sure you are doing good. Now, let's see. When you finish this work, just pause for a moment, because you just created a clear roadmap. You see, it takes 5 minutes just to get from everything one most pressing topic, theme, intention, you can call the way you want. And now look at your notes and choose what inspires you the most here. What inspires you the most? And let's circle that. These are all what is really we would like to have once it's done. But from this, all what we wrote, there is something more excites than others. For example, for me, I feel globally known, you see. And then how do I feel when my desires is already real? I feel joyful. And in the third one, what do I do when it's already mine? I create retreats. And here I support family. So we wrote about 12, 13 sentences, but from all of them, we got out 4 or 5 main, the most excited moments. And while we are reading this, we are sending the signal about what we want. And we are getting farther and farther away from the survival mode, from what is not happening, what is not working out. So we are slowly getting into that relaxation state of mind and nervous system where the manifestation starts working. Because when we are sitting and, as I heard on that video, writing 70 times over and over the same thing, we are doing verbal work, we are doing external work, but we are not diving into within us. And our body that moment stays still tense because it's not synchronizing, it's not resonance, resonancing, like it's not working together. But in manifestations and in the affirmations, that's what should happen. And then after we finish this work, we start 2 minutes setting up the timer, 20 and above words. So what I want you to do, I want you, without writing 1, 2, 3, just take the paper and start writing anywhere on this paper, anything what it comes to you within your topic. It could be feelings, it could be nouns, actions, even some reflections, you know. So basically, what are we doing? We are unloading our brain within this topic. So stay focused on this topic. No analyzing, no critical, no judging. Only start writing what it comes. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, and start writing until I will tell you stop. And start now. Breathe in and out and help yourself with breathing exercises because the energy should flow. So happy, that's what it comes. Whatever it comes to you. Breathe in and out, and let's write down the last words. Okay, stop now and look at your words. Look now at your words and feel that picture. What is each word telling you? Now, let's take the highlighters and color the words which is most exciting you. For example, I say connections. That's what is popping up. You can change the marker. Let it be colorful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's say opportunities, joyful, relax. So let's do 8, 9 words, okay? And you can, if you see some of the words with the meaning like tense meaning or negative meaning, that's okay also. You can just write that word down. So what I want you to understand now, for example, if I would have the word peace, let's write it down. Some people, they are seeking for peace. They want peace. So they write that, but you know you are not in peace. So the word peace, yes, if you like it and it feels good, but at the same time, you understand this is not possible. So what you can write? You can write peace, and opposite or above the peace, you can write what? For example, relax. Because peace comes when we are relaxed, when our body is relaxed, when our mind is relaxed. So opposite peace, you can even highlight more and give more power to this word, that relaxation or relax or something you need to do to get to the peace. You know, you can add. So this is how we analyze our words, and that's how we create the connection to our topic. Before we start, always, especially at the beginning, if you are the beginner and you are learning how to set up your intention, how to set up your topic and clarify, I really highly suggest you to go through these topics, because by the time when you will do it 2-3 times, Trust me, it will be very fast. It will take you maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and that's it, because you will know exactly on which topic to work, how to differentiate the most pressing topic, how to write these 20 words in 2 minutes. So you will watch this video, especially this topic recognition video, you will know exactly how to set up and tune into your topic. You are now been working deeply with your topic, with your intention. So now you're taking 5 minutes break. Whatever you're going to do, make sure your brain still tuned into this topic, into those words which you just wrote today.